Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to another raid video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It will help me out a ton. So I'm trying to reach 50,000 subs. I'm like 3,000 away, so you guys might be able to help out. So let's get started. I'm on the test server. I want to test out the epic that is currently featured for the fusion. So I know lots of you are not going to go for the fusion, and maybe rightly so. You're just too tired. You want to just go for the epic. Some people are even saying, oh, let's go for a +3 on the epic. I don't recommend that. No way, because you're putting all that effort. Might as well just pick one and get one copy, and then eventually you'll summon more. I don't see a +3 being that impactful. A +4 is really impactful because it does give you 5% crit rate boost, the empowerment, and all that extra attack. But I mean, unless you're really lacking a great damage dealer, then that's the only reason I would see to go for a +3 and put all that effort, do the summons, do all of that. Get, you know, the things that are tiring for a fusion, do them just for the epic to make it really powerful. So that's my thoughts on it. But SLIXUS, the stripe height, it's an epic void damage dealer for the Lizardman. He's of course going to do some solid damage. He's a void. Obviously, he's going to have better multipliers. I'm not sure of the multipliers just yet. If I check them out very quickly on the HAH side, I should be able to find them, because those guys get the multipliers pretty soon. So 2.65 multiplier and a 3.3 multiplier. Not that amazing, but if you consider his A2 that it's a double hitting attack, then maybe things get interesting. So let's go over his skills. What are his skills, guys? Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a chance of placing a stun. The stun goes to a 30% chance. That is solid. His A1 has a 1.85 multiplier. It's okay, but it's a double hitting, so it's 1.85 times 2. So what is that? 3.3, right? It's good. It's good. I like the stun chance though for PvE stuff. His A2 is a double hitting attack again, but ignores shield, increased defense, and strengthen. So in the case that they have a bolster set, he's going to be ignoring it with this one and going in for the kill. And that is important, because look at this, guys. He's got a passive that not only boosts his crit damage every time he gets a kill up to 30%. It's not that much, but it counts. He also gets this opportunity where his once his A2 gets a kill, his next skill use will ignore 30% of the target's defense. So that's where things become interesting in terms of gearing, because his A3, look at this. It's an AoE attack that before you attack, you get a crit rate boost and a crit damage boost. So some people will say, okay, build him with 70% crit rate and then use your A3. But I say, build him with 100% crit rate. Use your A2 first. Get a kill on something that has a shield on or an increased defense, because you can do that. And then do your A3, because that will also do ignore defense. So if you have the opportunity to go in for 2 attacks, might as well go with the A2 first and then do the A3, especially if you have like a team that locks out the enemy. So that's how I see it. See his you know, damage potential. But we'll see it in action right now. So I've built him with 100% crit rate, lots of speed, 6.7 thousand attack, 280 crit damage, 222 speed, so very quick and high damage dealing. So if we have a quick look on dungeons and his damage, let's drop into stage 23. Let's put in this boy here. So SLIXUS, very quickly to see his damage with an increased attack and a defense down weaken. If I can guess, it's going to be around the 150,000 mark. All right, 150,000 mark. So let's see. Boom. There we go. Then let's see his A3 here. 150,000. Yeah, look at that. As I said it. And if we just do a reset and just go back in, 150,000, it's okay. But I mean, it's very high stats. So you're not going to use him for clearing waves. No. You're just going to use him as just a straight up damage dealer that's going to help you with stuff like Cursed City, secret rooms, anywhere that you can use Lizardman, Faction Wars. So definitely usable there. So his A2 here, we're going to get a kill now. 180, 122, and then 130. So 250 together. Very strong A2, but we couldn't just get the kill there, right? With a little bit of extra stuff to get the kill, we might be able to see the difference. So if I drop down to a lower stage, let's drop into 20, where lower defense, right, on enemies, we should see his A2 also get the kill, and then that's going to enable us, when we get our turn with the A3, do a lot more damage. So boom, boom. All right, we get that kill plus the extra 10% crit damage because we got a kill. Let's see. A3 now should hit for a pretty nice amount. Look at that, 290, 250. It's not just that he got that extra 10% crit damage. He buffs himself with 30% crit damage, so that's 40% crit damage he got. And then, guys, he also has the 30% ignore defense. So his A1, I wonder if it counts for his A1 because it says skill use, but I imagine it doesn't count his A1. So let's see. With the defense down weaken, his A1 does 82 plus 70, so that's what, 150 again. All right, so what I want to see is that going to boost his damage? The 150, is that going to be much higher? I didn't notice Helm Smasher there, so we'll see. Let's get the A2, 127, 120. All right, let's boost attack. Let's do this. Let's do his A1 now. I guess Apothecary is dead now, so maybe that should have been. So 82 plus 70. So let's see now. 112. So he one-shot it. So 112. I think that counts as a kill with the ignore defense because it was 112 and another 112. So he would have done about 220. Comparing it to 150, that's about 60%, 30% more damage. So I think it counts for his A1. That is very nice. So that's the PvE testing. In terms of Hydra stuff, the single target is gonna be strong, right? So SLIXUS in here. Let's see. Once we get a head down, we can see like big damage going through. Single target is always is always sought after, right? Single target damage, because that can scale a lot, and enemy max health has fallen off in terms of the potential anymore in Hydras, I found. So here, let's do single damage. We won't get a kill though, but anyway, let's do single damage. 173, 140. I like it. And he can go in and just do extra damage with the ally attack. Very nice. His A2 also heals him, by the way. I got feared there. I got feared again. Beautiful. Let's try and do HP burn. He attacked there because of the fear that they applied. There we go. Oh, lost our turn. Ooh, dropping low. Please don't drop too low. Oh, the Wrath is gonna hit and kill us basically now. No. Oh, no. Didn't die. Let's kill that head. Ooh, almost. Boost everybody. Let's try and kill something here. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Okay, that gives us a heal. Alright, so I want to see the damage on this head, but let's do an AoE now. So that's going to give us the crit damage. Alright, 220 on the heads that's down. This one, though, had the defense down, so that's why it died, basically. So, big rat hit. Killed us there. Alright, let me come back. Okay, now we have the heads down, so we should be able to see a little bit better of a damage showcase. Let's bring in defense down weaken. And that heals us up a little bit. Let's buff up. That gives you more damage because of the set I have on him, plus the passive he has. So let's do an ally attack here. Go. So what are we looking at with the A3 here? Defense down weaken. Weaken here. What happened? Did I get resisted like crazy? All right, let's see. We're at 16.3. We almost hit for like a mil on one of them. 16.3 to 19.4, so that was 3.1 million. So let's see. Cupidus, for example, goes in with the big A3. That's solid. Buff up again. Let's buff up even more. He getting a turn. Let's see the A2 here on. It doesn't matter which head is on. Does it? No. 501k, 400k. That's solid. And then let's see. Cupidus here. How much does he hit? 848 and a big number there. So let's end the battle. See the damage recap here. 6.1, 6.8, 9.3 from Cupidus. So he's doing good work, but he's very squishy, right? I had to be very careful to keep him alive over the course of the fight. With no attack down, the Head of Wrath really goes nuts. So like, you won't really copy this showcase, this team with this guy. You would definitely need some sort of like a support character to keep this guy alive, because he's not like Cupidus. He's not like a legendary. Cupidus have extra stats also because of the blessing, but this guy has no blessing. This one's a +2 archer. So the way she hits with the gear, she's got a merciless 6-piece. So he did good work, but very squishy, very squishy. With a blessing, he would have done way more, obviously. So let's have a look in arenas, right? How does he fare in arenas? Let's refresh. Deadwood Jedi over there. Let's remove. Let's place him here. You can also place him as a leader for extra attack, but I wouldn't really do that. I want speed against this team. This is a speed team, very similar teams. I have Duchess in there basically for the increased attack and the extra revive. So boost. Let's sleep. And then let's buff for attack. So what I said would be ideal would be to use the A2 first, right? So like here, I would do the A2 first on, let's say, Yumiko. 43,000, 44,000. That is really bad, by the way. But we got the kill. Let's sleep Kaimar. Like the A2 barely did anything, and I know it does not ignore defense on its own. I know it only goes through shields and stuff, but let's see the A3 now that I got the kill. Is this enough? 78,000, 127, but Duchess is probably built with heavy defense, and with the ignore defense on the A2, it's great. It's great, but you guys, he's not gonna be the key to your to your arena team if you get him. So I don't see the point for the +3. As I said, you can go for the one copy just to have a good lizard, because look at that, 50k killed Kaimar with no increased attack, by the way. I don't think he had it. So here, let's go with the A1. 32,000 was going to be another 32 for the hit. So solid damage, not anything, you know, unreal. Against this very defensive team with shields, this A2 should still be annoying against Roros. Because here we're going to ignore the shields, right? We can remove the shields. I don't want to remove the shields. So let me do A1. Because I want to see what he does on Roros. So increased defense, he ignores it, right? Ignores increased defense and shield. Can he kill a Roros? This champ will take 30%, I think, of the damage. So have that in mind. I won't get the defense down and weaken from this guy. So yeah, let's go with this. Nice, we killed the Roros. That's, you know, that's what you want. Kill the Roros for the most part. Sleep, all right. But he looks okay so far. As I said, not a +3 worthy, you know, put in all that effort to get him to +3. 30% extra attack is amazing, but I mean, come on. So he does not ignore ally protect, so there's no point. I want to try the A3 now because I've killed the target, so I should ignore defense. There we go. Kill the one. Let's sleep. Yay. We have the crit damage on. I should have done the A2 with Duchess. Let's boost. Try and kill this one. I want to see 41,000. I just wanted to see the damage potential there. So increase attack now. That's what you want. The increase attack always, basically. Ally protect. The A1. Yep. It's good damage, but the gear I have is insane comparing it to the average, damage dealers gear that you would have if you're considering building an epic. Again, that's why I think the A2 A3 combo is crucial if you want to get the most out of this guy. That combo is what you want. So let's see, 48,000. Ignore defense. That's through savage and cruel. So yeah, pretty solid damage. Again, though, the stats on SLIXUS are way above average, right? Because you're looking at fully ascended gear, so crit damage, attack. You get all those benefits. Would reducing his crit rate really affect me? I would need to start with the A3 to get that buff, right? I would need to start with his A3 instead of his A2. But again, I think the A2 A3 combo is much more impactful, especially against something like you just saw against the Rotos. You're fighting the Rotos, you want to double hit. You don't want to A3. And if you double hit and don't crit because you're building him with 70% crit rate, you're screwed, right? You won't kill the Rotos. Rotos might drop to like 50%. It depends on how tanky they build the Rotos, because Rotos has notoriously the, lowest HP out of attackers. But like my Rotos right now, lowest base, by the way. My Rotos has 11,000 health, right? Because, 11,000 health, because that's his base, right? With the proper gear, he has even more total health. But like I built him with attack here and I think HP here. So build him tanky enough. Let's say he has 60,000 health with full gear. You would need to do a minimum 30,000 per hit to get him down through the shield and all that. So that was the video, guys. What do you think of this epic? Please don't go for the +3. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe a +1 is all right, but yeah, think about it. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.